guys, so in this short training, I'm going to be running through something I feel is super important, especially if you want to really succeed, not on just your fitness journey, but your journey throughout life. Okay, these are some massively underestimated principles I feel that would be super beneficial to share with you all. We're going to be diving into today, talking a little bit about the power of your environment and how that is so influential when it comes to unlocking your full potential. So we're going to be going in deep today, guys, because when it comes down to your environment, like I said, it is going to determine so many factors in your life, not just success within your own personal life, but also your fitness journey as well. Okay. And it doesn't have to be necessarily the people you spend time with. It could be other environmental factors as well. You know, where you're spending your time, what sorts of environments are you going to be in, because these things are going to determine, like I said, your success on your fitness journey, but also your success as a human being in your career and any endeavors you're really diving into within your life. Okay, because like I said, these things are going to make a massive difference if you master them to help you move in the right direction that you want to be in. And again, these things can be applied in your fitness journey and in your overall personal growth journey as well. So let's dive in. The first one, which I feel is super important, is going to be your environment. Okay, we need to understand your environment and how that is going to determine whether you succeed or you don't. Okay, because there is that saying of you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and that is so key. That is honestly such a true statement, and that is why your environment is going to be so key to your success. Okay, if we think about your environment, some of the things it's doing constantly, shaping the behavior, shaping your behavior, the people you're spending time with, your mindset, and even your habits. These things all add up, and when your environment supports your goals, it's going to make things so much easier to stay on track within yourself, within your career path, your personal development journey, or even your health journey. Okay, if you've got that environment set for success, then it's going to make things 10 times easier. But if you've not, then it's going to be really challenging if you've not got things in place. Okay. One thing I'd say is as well, what I'm going to do throughout this is I'm going to give you an actionable step here, which you'll see. It's easy actionable steps so you can actually start applying in your life now. Because the thing is, guys, when it comes to these principles that I run through, knowledge is great, but if you're not applying that knowledge, then it's pointless. Okay, you have to apply the knowledge to take action and start applying these things in your life if you want to see the change you want. Okay, so a simple actionable step that you could today, look around your house. If you're living in an apartment, you're living in a house, look around your space. What have you got going on in your space? Is your setup a bit of a mess? Have you got things that are a little bit cluttered? Identify one thing in your environment that could be hindering your progress. For example, have you got in your cupboards sweets, snacks, things that are going to hinder your fitness journey? Things that are going to hinder your fitness journey, you are potentially snacking on. If you've got them, if you've got unhealthy snacks, make that change today. Improve it. Get rid of the temptations. When you set your environment up for success, there's no reason as to why you'll fail. You have to set it up for success if you want to win. And if you've got temptations in place, it's going to be super hard for you to, unless you've got that emotional and mental resilience. And if you're at the start of your journey, it's going to be a little bit more challenging if you're at the start. If you've got that emotional resilience in place, then it's going to make things easier. But you need to set your environment up to win. I cannot stress the importance and how important that is. Okay? Which leads on to the second one. So the first one is the power of your environment. Second one is designing your environment. Now we understand the power of the environment. You need to set yourself up for success. If you want to make healthy choices, your environment must support that. It must reflect what it is you want to achieve. If you've got, like I said, junk food in the kitchen, you've got sweets, chocolate bars, general crap that is not good for you, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Go through your kitchen, remove unhealthy snacks. It could be drinks. It could be alcohol, for that matter. If you know they don't serve you, don't feel obliged to keep them. If you're serious about changing your life and becoming the best version of yourself, you need to get rid of these things because it is not going to help you. It's going to hinder your progress. Look through your kitchen. Keep healthy foods on hand. Replace junk foods with healthy, nutritious options, whether that means protein snacks, healthy veggies, fresh fruit, lean meats. You've got stuff already prepped in the fridge. That's going to make things 100 times easier. Okay, go through your home. Have you got things set up in place? Could you maybe set up a bit of a station where you prep your meals, have Tupperwares on hand, keeping healthy snacks? That's going to make things 10 times easier, guys. I promise you. And I know this from firsthand. I used to jeopardize myself, and I wondered why I couldn't stay on track. It's because a big part of it, my environment was not set for my success. And I want to see you guys win. But in order to do that, we have to understand, well, if our environment's not set up for success, then we need to get the environment sorted out. This one is huge. Controlling your inputs. What are you consistently feeding your mind? What is it you're taking in on a constant basis? There's so much out there nowadays, guys, whether it is the media, the news, influencers telling you to do this, telling you to do that. What is it that you want to do? What are you feeding your mind with? Because a lot of the time, these people are telling you things that maybe aren't in alignment with you, but you're letting them influence you. Be honest. Have you got things in your life, or even people in your life, that are telling you things that you know aren't true or don't resonate with you, but you're still keeping them in your life? Is it a case of, okay, well, I might need to unfollow certain accounts of social media, remove certain quote unquote friends that maybe you don't resonate with? Don't feel guilty for that. You need to take charge of your life. This is for you and you only. If you want to live the best quality of life, then it's down to you to do it. Okay? And that you don't have to feel obliged to following people on social media, or to have certain friends on Facebook, or constantly see or meet with people that maybe you don't resonate with anymore. But that's part of growth. If you don't resonate with them, you don't need to be around them. It's not being egotistical. It's just part of your journey. It's part of your journey. Lift other people up, inspire people on your journey. And it might be limiting time you spend with friends or family. You're putting those boundaries in place, not feeling obliged to spend so much time with them. Okay? And again, you could unfollow these accounts, unfollow these friends, remove yourself from socials, or even follow new accounts that focus on growth and development. And honestly, I would encourage you all to do this last one. Start reading self-development books. That will honestly make a huge difference in your life. It's honestly turned my life around 360. Reading self-development books, 10 pages a day, 300 pages a month. On average, that's a book a month. Okay, you could get through a book a month. That's 12 books a year. Think about all the knowledge you're going to gain, all the positive wisdom you can apply in your day-to-day life. Not just in your fitness journey, but in your own self-development journey, your career path. That is going to 10x your results. Honestly, it will 10x your results. Start reading the self-development book. Like I said, listen to a podcast. You need recommendations? Let me know. People like Tony Robbins, people like Robert Kiyosaki. These people are really fundamental when it comes down to shifting your mindset around whether it's money. Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins talks about, awakening the giant within you. We all have this sleeping giant within us, this sleeping untapped potential that we need to tap into. And that's going to be super important for you to keep developing, because we only know what we know. And in order to keep growing, we have to develop our knowledge, and self-development is a big part of that. Okay, I'm super, super big on self-development. Okay, step number 4, or point number 4, positive triggers and cues. Having these positive cues in place, they're going to reinforce your healthy habits. Okay, whether that's physical cues to instantly change your state. So changing your state, what that means is, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling down, well, what are we going to do to change that state? Well, we need to move. We need to get up. We need to get some music on, move around, shake that energy, or go for a 10-minute walk, go for a 30-minute walk, go and hit a session hard in the gym. Put something on that's going to lift your state. When we are depressed and a downer, we're on a very low vibrational state. Sorry, a very low vibrational frequency, which means we're in a low vibrational state. To lift ourselves out of that, to get out of that funk, we have to lift our energy up. We need to move. We need to get that creative energy flowing. This is why spending time in the house all day is not necessarily the best thing to do. Get out, get moving, go for a walk. Do 20 press-ups, do something that's going to change your state, and that's going to lift your frequency higher. Okay? Have triggers in your space that remind you to take action daily, whether it's an alarm that goes off every hour to go for a 10-minute walk or 5-minute walk. Have your workout clothes in plain sight, ready to hit that gym session in the morning. Have your water bottle on your desk, healthy snacks on your desk. These things are going to set you up for success. Don't leave these things to chance, guys. If you're really serious about making that change, you need to start adding these things into your life right now. Take the action. Place your workout clothes on the side before you go to bed. Have that water bottle ready to go. Have those meals prepped in Tupperwares to keep your food choices. Don't be lazy. Come on, do not be lazy. You can change your life. If you're struggling, you can turn it around. Trust me, I have done it myself, and you can do it as well. But do not stay stuck and stagnant. You need to change and you need to really get the energy up high. You need to move. You need to start setting yourself up for success. No more excuses. No more, woe me. You've got this. You can turn it around. You're only a day, a moment away from your life completely changing, but you have to take initiative and start acting right now. This one is huge. Surrounding yourself with the right people. As you'll see, obviously here, this is when I did a competition, fitness competition a few years ago. As you can see, I have like-minded individuals around me supporting me as part of the journey. I'm around winners. Guys, if you want to succeed, get around winners. This community, that's what it's all about. Being around people that want to win, to see you win and evolve on your journey. People that are going to cheer for you in your corner. Okay? Get around more people. Having that inner circle is so powerful. Maybe it's finding new people that you resonate with inside of your physical environment. If you don't resonate with friends or family, don't worry. Spend time with people that do want to see you win. Meet up with some of the guys in the group. They want to see you win. You're all here for that specific reason. You want to become better individuals. Okay? Remember, like I said earlier, you're the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. So if you're spending time with people that are constantly moaning and going on about, woe me, this, that, and the other, you're going to be the 6th person. Okay? So don't be that person, guys. Recreate your life, and it starts with taking these action steps. Look at who is in your life right now. Who is supportive? Who's encouraging? Spend time with those people. And look, if you don't have anyone, like I said, get amongst new people. Get amongst new environments. It could be your work colleagues or your family members that you need to change who you're spending time with. Get around people in this group. Guys that want to see you win. Go for hikes. Develop. Be a part of a community that's going to really see you win. And that is going to help you on your journey to success. I can guarantee it. This, again, another really big point, setting your daily non-negotiables. Build your build your build your daily rituals and habits. That's what I was meant to say, to support your goals. Okay? Design rituals that are gonna support your desired outcomes. Like, what is it you want to achieve? If you want to get in amazing shape, if you're 20, 30 pounds, overweight right now, and you want to create the changes, then what are some of the rituals you can put in place? Can you start preparing meals for the next day? Do a quick meal prep now, right after this. Go for a morning walk. Go for an evening walk right now. Go for an afternoon walk right now. Go for a 10-minute walk right now. These things, guys, it doesn't have to be massive. It's just small action steps. These things are going to reflect on your progress. And it's about setting these things as an intentional part of your day every day, the night before, the morning of. Make these things set up in a way that's going to see you win and succeed, because your routine should reflect your goals. And if it's not, then you might be struggling right now. But if you're struggling, let's take action. Let's start taking control of our life right now, because this is going to be the catalyst for change for yourself and how you move forwards now. Set your daily non-negotiables up every single day. And guys, I just want to remind you as we bring this training to an end, because none of this is applicable unless you take action. And I'm going to be honest, if you're not going to take action on any of this, it's going to be challenging, especially if you are struggling right now. And it doesn't have to be, guys, it doesn't have to be everything. It doesn't have to be everything I spoke about. Review, just a couple of things. Look at your environment. I put 3 pointers on here. Your environment. Look at your environment. Identify areas for improvement within your environment. Who is supporting me, who is not? If they're not supporting me, can I limit my time with them? If it's family, limit the time with them. Be around other guys who want to see you win. If you're in a relationship that maybe doesn't serve you, maybe it's taking the courage to making that next step. Who do you need to limit your time around, guys? Because if you've got people around you that don't want to see you win and constantly moaning and talking down about you, then you deserve the best, and you deserve to live the best quality of life around the people that want to see you win, like I do and everyone else in this group. Second thing, what positive triggers can you make right now? Do you need to start meal prepping? Are you being lazy? Are you not meal prepping? If you're not, then you need to start doing it. Or order a meal prep in advance. Order a meal prep from meal prep companies. If you need any companies to use, do let me know. I've got different advice on different meal prep companies that you could reach out to. Okay. And also, what are your non-negotiables? Daily non-negotiables. Have you been slacking with your workouts? Do you need to go fully all in? Do you need to take 100% responsibility of where you are right now? And do you need to go all in with your workouts, all in with your steps, all in with your nutrition, Are you being lazy? Have you asked for help? If you're struggling, ask for help. I'm here to help. I want to see you win. I'm not here to put you down. I'm here to help you win. I'm here to help you succeed. I'm here to help you grow. That's a part of this journey. I want to see you absolutely smash it. Okay? And I know this from my own journey. Like, it all comes down to taking action. Because remember, guys, success starts with taking action. You have to take action right now if you really want to see the changes that you keep putting off, and you can't put it off. If you want to see yourself win, you've got to bet on yourself. You can't keep putting it off, because the results you're seeking are in the actions you're avoiding. So ask yourself, what actions do I need to take right now? What action steps do I need to take right now? Have I got meals prepped tomorrow? No, but I'm going to go make some. Have I done my workout? No, I'm going to go and do it. Have I done my steps? No, I'm going to go and do it. Okay? Am I being accountable enough? Am I being honest with myself? Am I logging my food correctly?